What's up, YouTube? It's Brock with the House of Strong. We got some more strongman training techniques that you can use at a commercial gym. How's it going, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. So this week, we're going to talk about some more training techniques that you can use in your gym. Now, we're going to start off with the arm over arm pull. And as you can see, all we did was use a rope that we had in the gym. And it wasn't a great rope, but it was a rope nonetheless. And then we ran it through the bumper plates to be able to pull it along the floor. Now, you'll see in the video that my buddy actually had to hold the plates upright because as we were pulling them, they would actually have a tendency to want to fall over. So, because it was uneven on the bottom. So that's one of the things that, we found out. We started to do it, and then all of a sudden I yanked the entire stack over, and it was just rolling, and then it made it incredibly easy to pull. So this might need a partner to be able to do this, but it was a great exercise. It felt really good. Now, it would be harder, I should say, to go up in weight. Ideally, you would want a sled. They do have a sled at our gym. Currently, because of COVID, we are not able to use it. So this is the next best option that we had. So it was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. It was a great exercise. Put a bar across the floor to help brace ourselves, and that definitely helped out a lot as well. Next, we're going to use medicine balls to simulate a weight over bar or anything like that. So I talked a little bit about that in the gym itself. I found out with the medicine balls that I could get a higher distance if I kept my back more upright and then throw it. You'll see me describe this in the video itself with a 20-pound medicine ball. Okay, so demonstrate how to do a medicine ball. It's going to simulate kind of like a weight over bar, whether it be a keg, whether it be a bag, whether it be a kettlebell, whatever they decide to use. So we have this 20-pound medicine ball, and we're going to throw it up. So each of these panels, if you can see in the video, each of these panels is about 4 feet, right? So at World's Strongest Man, it's gonna be 15 feet, which is almost to the top of the fourth panel, to be 16 feet. So we're gonna go over this real quick. So notice that whenever we're going down, I have felt that if I get deep and I keep my back upright, I'm getting right here and exploding upwards, not hinging, right? But exploding upwards, that's how I get the most power out of this movement. We did actually set up a series of medicine balls, and I might throw that clip in here. It was this was before I learned what I was doing wrong, and after looking back at the footage, me and my training partner were discussing, and then we're like, oh, let's try it this way. And that's when I talk about lowering the hips and keeping the back more upright, and you could definitely see that I was getting a lot more distance in my throws. It's really good to film your training session, so if you're not getting the results that you necessarily want, you can actually go back and look at it and say, hey, that doesn't look right, or have someone else look at it and be like, hey, what am I doing wrong? And so that's what we did. We were able to look back at the film and be like, oh, well, I seem to be bending over. I'm hinging too much, but whenever I dropped my hips and kept my back upright, I tended to get a lot more power out of it and throwing it actually higher rather than further back. And then in the last training, we talk a little bit about grip strength, and I mentioned that in the video. Now, we would have done more with the grip training, but we were absolutely just spent after the training earlier, and then we had a long training week this week, and then also with work, so we ended up not doing more with the grip strength. We ended up just kind of standing there and holding it and seeing how long we could hold it with each hand. Now, we could do some laps, which I think we're going to do next week as a part of our strongman training, but this is a good way to train your grip. Now, you're not necessarily going to have this implement at the gym, but we happen to have it, and so we decided to throw it in there. It's a really good training technique. I liked it a lot. It felt really good. Oh, hey guys. All right, so we're gonna talk a little bit about grip training. So we have these right here. This is actually used up here. These come from Rogue, and you use them to hold on to, and you can do pull-ups. Now, Instead of using them to do pull-ups, we've attached a chain belt that you would normally add weight to do like dips or do pull-ups to add weight to it. And we've attached it to that attachment right there. So now I put the 45 plate down to give me a little bit of room from the ground because it is kind of long. So then I'm gonna come up here and I can sit here and just practice my holds and work on my grip strength from here. And I can transition over, come over here. And obviously you can add more weight to it. This is 50 pounds. You can add more weight to it. You don't necessarily have to use the bumper plates. You could use steel plates, use whatever plates you wanted to. But this is what we have available, so this is what we use. Yes, this guy is, here's the waist part of it. We don't care about that. We're just using what we have available in the gym. This happens to be available in the gym. This is probably not gonna be available at every gym, but it's available at ours, and it's one way that we can train grip. And you can walk back and forth with it. You can do a bunch of different things with it. That's how we're demonstrating it today. And that's all for this How to Train Strongman at a Commercial Gym. Go and smash that like button if you liked it. Go and subscribe to us for more information in the future. We hope you guys are doing well. Have a blessed week. Go out there and be strong, and we'll check you guys later.